All right, so I made the decision about a month ago to quit my job and travel the world. I've been to 7 countries so far, and I'm currently in Montenegro doing a hike. I'm climbing Zla Kolata. I think that's how you say it. It's officially the highest mountain in Montenegro. Started looking at like tallest mountains in each country, and I'm like, well, wouldn't it be cool while I'm traveling to climb the tallest mountain in each country? And I did some Googling. I figured like a lot of people probably have done that before, but I found out nobody has climbed the tallest mountain in every country yet. And obviously there's a bunch of hurdles to climb some mountains. Some are like technically demanding, others just based on the country might not be safe. There might be wars, but I was also, lots of people have traveled to every country in the world. So if you can travel to every country in the world, why can't you climb every mountain in the world? So it's a pretty lofty goal, and I made the decision that throughout my lifetime I'm gonna try and climb every mountain, every highest mountain in every country. And we're starting number 1 here with Montenegro, Zla Kolata. And believe it or not, as I started my hike, I'm about an hour into it, but I've had this dog, he's been following me. Say hello to the dog. Hey Butch, how you doing? You tired yet? Oh, such a sweetie. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Become the first person to climb the highest mountain in every country. And this one is about 2,800 meters, and it's not technically demanding. I don't think I'll see anyone else on this hike. It's in a pretty small village, and I didn't see any hikers coming up here, so I'll keep you guys updated. Hike just got pretty cool here. We're going through the rocks. I'll show you. Very nice. Number 1 excuse I've heard from people in the Balkans about why they don't hike is that it's too hot. But I mean, people go to the sauna and they boil themselves and they enjoy it. So I just see this as a free sauna. And the other thing is, as you get higher, it gets cooler and it gets windier. So it's kind of rewarding as you go up. It gets easier almost because it's not as hot at the bottom, and you get rewarded with nicer and nicer views as you go up. So can't use heat as an excuse on why you can't hike. Hit a raspberry patch. Delicious and nutritious. Hear that? Sounds like sheep or mountain goats. Climbing the hill over there. There's some dogs in there too. All those sheep and the dogs, there's a dude standing right at the top. And see him first, but I gave him a wave, and he must have been a shepherd or something like that. Pretty cool. Sign's pretty beat up there. Maybe someone punched it because they were mad. I'm not a huge fan of brakes. I feel like you can take maybe one brake at the top and then one brake when you're done. I'm not sure what they're doing with the sheep. Maybe they're making fur coats. There's no snow in sight, and starting to get high up. We're about 1,000 meters. But looking above there, it looks like we still got a lot to go. Maybe halfway. Just keep trucking. It did get a little bit more colder. Clouds blew in. There's a wind. A little bit chilly, but it's a nice break from the heat. So many rocks. Whoa, look at that snow. It's like artwork. That's the trail way down there. And we looped up and we came up here. And getting very close now. It's just up there. We'll be there shortly. So I've been thinking I should do something at the top of every mountain, something symbolic. I was thinking maybe like throwing a frisbee, but it might be tough to get frisbees, and I don't think that's very environmentally friendly. I was eating these Pringles, and I thought, hey, maybe I can throw a Pringle off the top of every mountain, and the top of every highest mountain in every country. And I think that'd be pretty funny. Might be able to get sponsored by Pringles too. And I think animals like chips, so I'm feeding the animals from the top of mountains. All right, here we are at the top of Zla Kolata. Man, what a beautiful view. Holy. Highest mountain in Montenegro. And still have a couple Pringles left, so we'll see if I can toss one off the top of this guy. That didn't work. There she goes. All right, only 170 more mountains to climb. Pretty much almost there. Done one. Yeah, it took a solid 4 hours to get up here, and 16 kilometers elevation gain, 1,600 meters. And now I gotta go back down. All right, we're back at the hotel now, finished the hike. Fortunately, my phone died, but it was 32 kilometers total. And the journey down was pretty good because the sun was setting and it was reflecting off of the mountains and they looked like they were glowing. So I'm kind of disappointed my phone died. But I also discovered a cave on the way back, and I don't know how it was doing this, but there was like air coming out of the cave, and it was really, really cold air, and it was just blowing. I don't know how. So I wish I had my phone for that too. I could have recorded that, but you can take my word for it. But we're done the hike, feeling pretty tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Next mountain will probably be Albania, in a couple days, Mount Karab. should be pretty attainable one to get. So that'll be the next one. Stay tuned. Thank you guys. See ya.